Hello everybody, welcome to the video. My channel name is College Football Frenzy, and today I'm going to be talking about the UMass 2020 football schedule. The Minutemen last year did not do very good. They finished overall 1-11, their only win against Akron. But this year I have high hopes for the Minutemen. I think they're going to be a very good football team. I think they're going to have a winning record. You look at their schedule, definitely tough, but I think they can get through some of those tough games. I'm going to get into it right away. They look like a very talented team with a great recruiting class, one of the best in the nation in my opinion. So let's start out this right away. One at Uconn. Very tough game right off the bat. I'll admit it's a very tough game right off the bat against another independent school. So it's going to be a tough game. I think it could go back and forth all the way. Honestly, probably should be a prime time game. That's how good it will be. But I'll take UMass to win in a close one at Uconn, like the New England battle. It's going to be close. Great talent on both sides of the ball on both teams, but I have UMass slightly winning. But, Uconn I definitely think has the potential to have like a 9-win season next year. 2. Troy. So Troy should be another kind of tough one. He's definitely easier than Uconn, but it's a little bit of a tough game. So I expect a big challenge, but I think UMass is up for it. They're at home. Probably a tough travel for Troy, so I'll take the Minutemen winning here. 3. University of Albany. FCS school definitely could be another tough game. I have the Minutemen winning, but it definitely could probably be like a 3-point, 7-point game. At App State, no doubt UMass will destroy App State. App State, in my opinion, will not be very good whatsoever next year. I think it'll be a very easy game for UMass. 5 at New Mexico. New Mexico should be another easy game, no trouble there. At least a little bit harder than App State, but still should be an easy game overall. UMass will get the job done. 6 Temple, another very easy game here. Temple is an average American athletic school. In my opinion, they don't have the talent or the speed to catch up with UMass. I think UMass wins this one. Alright, biggest game this season at Akron, and I really hope game day goes here. I think it should be a Saturday night football matchup. It really is it's going to be between, in my opinion, the two best teams in the country at that point. So this is going to be a very big game. I'm excited to see where both teams are at. Hopefully they're undefeated. They should be undefeated by this point. You look at Akron's schedule. It's not that, besides from Clemson, which I think they'll still beat. It's not that tough. UMass, I think they'll beat everybody on that schedule. Although Uconn and Troy definitely are tough games. But Akron's the biggest game of the season for UMass, no doubt about that. It is an away game for UMass, and I think that's going to hurt them. But again, great talent on both sides of the ball on both teams. I have Akron slightly winning. It's going to be about like a 3-point, maybe 7-point game, but I have them slightly winning. Hopefully game day goes here, or just, Saturday night football. It'd be such a great game. 8 FIU. I think FIU will be a pretty easy matchup for UMass. I don't think there'll be much trouble there. 9 bye week. Good time to have the bye week. New Mexico State. New Mexico State was a really good team in my opinion last year. Even though their schedule did not show it, I think they were actually a very good team last year. They just got a little bit unlucky in certain games. I think they're going to be pretty good this upcoming season. I think they're going to be a big challenge for UMass. I have UMass slightly winning, but it definitely could be a close one. At Auburn, I just don't feel like the SEC speed can catch up to the UMass speed. I think the UMass speed is just too much for any SEC school in my opinion. I think UMass is just a much better team. I don't think any SEC team will keep up. Not even Arkansas. Arkansas is great. I don't even think they could catch up with UMass. But Auburn will be an easy win. Jordan-Hare Stadium, great. It's a tough place to play, but Auburn just not on UMass's level. UMass will win this game. Army, this could be a tough game. Army was okay last season. I think they're going to be average again. I'll take UMass here. At Liberty, it's an away game, definitely tough. I think this could be a trap game, end of the season. UMass at this point is probably trying to fight for a spot in a New Year's Six Bowl, or maybe even trying to sneak into the playoff. I have UMass winning, but I think it could be close. So overall, UMass finishes 11-1. I really don't think that's bad whatsoever. I think that's what they're supposed to do. I would be shocked if they do worse than that. And I understand a lot of you probably are thinking, why not 12-0? They should be 12-0. They're definitely going to go undefeated. And I understand that, but I just feel like Akron's a very good football team. And I feel like they're just going to slightly edge out UMass. It's a home game for Akron, so it's going to be close. I hate to give UMass one loss. I really want them to go undefeated, but it just can't happen. I feel like Akron's the best team in the nation right now. So I view UMass going at 11-1. They might miss the playoff. That probably will, that they probably will just miss it, but they could come close. All right, so that is it for now, guys. Thank you for joining in. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and check out all my other videos.